Hey, if you're struggling to get people to buy from you, have you ever thought that your products, what you are offering, what you are saying, might be too boring? And if we have met, my name is Edita. I'm a former struggling networker, and I was struggling because I couldn't prospect. I was very shy. I was afraid to approach people and start talking about my stuff. Obviously, I missed the opportunity to talk about my stuff way too often. I just couldn't start doing it so many times. So I wasn't recruiting, I was getting anywhere until I found a way to get my ideal prospects to come to me instead. And that's what I talk about at VIE now. And if you are like me, and if you think you are too shy, I have a new video. It's a free video called The Shy Networker's Cure at viesnow.com/get cure. Just go to that link. I have the link in the description of this video. And today I want to talk about struggling to sell your stuff. And here's the thing. If your stuff is too boring, and okay, I kind of used a bit of a hook there in the description of this video, in the headline of this video, but seriously, sometimes your products might sound very boring, or there might be nothing distinctive or nothing interesting about them, nothing that would catch people's attention. And so if it's boring, if it's not interesting, people are not gonna listen. And I want to quote the famous guy, and he's considered the godfather of direct response advertising, and marketing. Most famous marketers are following this guy. His name is David Ogilvy, and he said that you can't bore people into buying. And here's the thing. If you don't create curiosity, if you don't create something interesting around your products, nobody's gonna read your message if your message is boring. So what does make your products boring? And okay, now I don't mean that your actual products are boring. What I mean is that you might be marketing your products in a boring way, and nobody's gonna listen to anything ever, at all, ever, whether it's a book, whether it's an article, whether it's some piece on the radio, whether it's a podcast, a blog, video, YouTube video. Nobody is consuming anything that is boring. So it's very important for you to make your marketing, your messaging interesting, to make your products sound interesting. And so, there are various ways to achieve that. However, there is time-proven way to talk about your products that is interesting to your audience and to people who are listening. And it's if you don't do these things, if you don't do these proven things, it's very difficult to get your audience to tune into your message and to consume it. And so here's what's usually going on. And I've been through so many business pages of network marketing companies. I've seen so many personal profiles of fellow network marketers. And it's the same problem in network marketing, in other types of marketing, with beginners. Especially, very common problem is that, first of all, people talk about the features of their products. And if somebody comes to me and says, look, my product is made in this country in South America, and it's made from these products, and the active ingredient is this word, that I don't even understand what it is, and wouldn't be able to even read it, would I listen to that? Of course not. But there is another dimension to that. So instead of talking about the features of your product that nobody cares about, at least initially, you need to talk about the benefits. But here is the trick. Not just about any benefits. There are two sort of types of benefits, or there are two levels of benefits. So the first benefit is the actual result of using your product, your solution. So if it's creams, it could be nice looking skin, smooth skin. If it's an opportunity, it could be savings for retirement for somebody, or maybe for a better college for the children. If it's about some sort of weight loss product, so the result would be losing an X amount of pounds or stones or whatever those things are, and in different countries. So this is already better than talking about the features of your products, and it's fine to some degree. However, in this information age, in this noisy, hectic world, everybody has heard everything already. And so they heard about retirement savings, people heard about saving, or making money for better college for their children. Every marketer talks about it. A little more advanced marketer already talks about it. So those things, if they resonated with people better a few years ago, 10 years ago, when people started first hearing about these things, before most people were on social media and so on, these things worked to some degree. But these days, even these things are too boring to people and to your audience, because they heard it all. They've been bombarded with this kind of stuff all the time. And look, yet again, if people keep seeing the same thing again and again and again every single day, they get bored of it. It doesn't catch their attention. You don't read the same book, many times, or, think about yourself, flipping through a newspaper or magazine, and maybe some ad can catch your attention once, twice, if it's something relevant to you. But if you keep seeing the same ad, even if it's relevant to you, you just flip through those pages very quickly, without even properly realizing you are doing it. Your mind does it for you before you even become aware of that action. And that's what happens with your prospects as well, when they hear the same thing again and again and again, which is the case these days. Everybody heard everything about weight loss. Everybody heard everything about savings, about opportunities, time freedom, and location freedom, and whatever it is. So what is the solution then? And it's very simple, and it's very human, because instead of just talking about the direct results of your opportunity or your products, of your stuff, like I like saying it, talk about what feelings and experiences people are gonna have if they buy from you. So it might, you might say, with this opportunity, you will have, you will create savings for your retirement. So you can enjoy your time and sleep better at night without worrying that you are going to run out of money without worrying that you won't be able to go visit your children and enjoy time together. Does that sound quite a bit better than just saying, well, my opportunity is going to help you save money for retirement? What if you say that this so that you can sleep well at night because you will have peace of mind? Or instead of saying, your opportunity, my opportunity will help you make money for better college for your children. But what if you add something like, so they can get a better profession and they can enjoy their life better because they will have more quality of life that they will be able to afford. I need to put my phone on the charger because it's complaining. What about instead of just saying, with these creams your skin will look better, you say with these creams your skin will look better so you can brag to your girlfriends, or you can get praise and even from your friends, and some of them might even ask you, what are you doing with your skin to look so well? So basically, on top of your direct results of your products, add that additional layer and talk about the feelings and the experiences they're gonna have. Again, another example about, say, if you're leading with the opportunity, you can be saying, with this opportunity, you can finally take your family to a vacation that they will never forget about. It sounds straight away much bigger, much more important, much more impactful, and it triggers emotions and feelings in your audience, which is very important. That is gonna drive them to you. That is gonna help them want what you have, or at least pay attention and consume your marketing message, and maybe get in touch with you to ask for more information. So don't just never talk about the features. Never talk about just talk about the features. Unless they get in touch with you and they need additional information, for example, if they have allergies or they are worried if they don't want any synthetic stuff, and so on, but this is secondary information after they are already interested. So then don't just talk about the benefits or what I call direct results. Talk about what they will feel and what they will experience, and your marketing message will become much more interesting, much more engaging straight away, and it's proven to give results. People resonate with this kind of stuff because we are emotional creatures, and we can't help paying attention to something that is so powerful to trigger certain feelings. We don't control that. It just happens, whether we are aware of that or not. So anyway, I hope this was useful. And look, sometimes it might be difficult to come up with these, but if you start thinking about these, and if you're able to map your own life to these, take examples from your own life. So if your opportunity is helping you to have a better lifestyle, talk about it. That's exactly what you need to do. So anyway, try this. And with time, you'll train your brain to think about yourself that way, and it's gonna become easier and easier, and you will always be talking about that kind of stuff, and you'll enjoy discovering these little things that you can say to different people based on their situation and trigger certain feelings in them and actually really, really help them. Okay, so I hope this video was useful. Please use this and your marketing will improve straight away. And Thanks very much for watching, and if you are struggling to recruit new team members because you are introverted or you feel shy, you don't like approaching people with your stuff, grab my The Shy Networkers Cure at tweeznow.com/get-cure, and I'll see you over there. And thanks again for watching. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.